everyone say goodbye to their mom. What'd you think about the rafting trip?
It was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
There were some scary parts on it, right?
Not really.
Oh, yeah, I saw you hanging onto the boat pretty tight at one point.
Yeah, you.
Got a little.
Got some rapids going, didn't we? Some pretty scenery.
Yeah.
You were paddling hard.
Yeah, it was.
And we learned some things from
The floods.
the guide, right?
Like the floods.
Like the flood in 1964, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we went through an area that was like 50 feet deep.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Deep.
That's crazy deep. I had a good time. I thought it was just right.
It went by fast.
It did go by.
It did.
A little too fast.
We're gonna have to do the round
Like the all day.
The all-day
full
one.
day trip next year.
Absolutely.
Maybe whitewater rapids.
Yeah.
Rapids.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool.
On July 12th, my daughter Vanessa and I decided to go on a hike together. We chose the Two Medicine area of Glacier National Park. That's Two Medicine Lake you're looking at. And we decided to take the boat across the first lake to get to the start of our hike.
Pick me. I can do it. It's not just that speed. And for those of you who can do that, I'd like to say thank you. You have earned a boat ride back. And he was given this name, Rising Wolf. Now, when you say wolf in black paint, you're not saying wolf. The paint will translate it, but when you say
hiked up to what's called Upper Two Medicine Lake today in Glacier National Park. Pretty short hike, hot hike, and one of the main reasons we did is because today's Vanessa's birthday. Happy birthday, everybody saying happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I did get her something. I got her a card.
Thank you very much, Mom.
And this little present.
I turned 20 twice. Yes, I did.
Which Nico really liked, because he said, I turned 20 twice. 20 and 20 makes 40.
Thank you, Mom.
That was pretty cute. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy birthday.
There's a moose
There's
behind
a,
us.
Yeah, there's a moose coming up behind us. We're getting closer.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank Laura for this bag. It's from Little Robin Cottage. Laura thought it might be too pink for me. It is not too pink for me. You're not going to get too pink for me, Laura. I've decided to start these pink socks for it. These are loosely based on the pattern Key to My Heart socks by the Kitchen Sink Shop. The yarn is from Teal Torch Knits, Hot and Fun, and the Teal Soles and Cuffs are Periwinkle Sheep Sock and Shawl Mini in the color Ultraviolet. I did change her pattern a little bit. I've just got one row of hearts going up. You probably can't see it. I know they're there, and I'll probably see them better when I put it on. I put 3 hearts up the front, and then I shifted it over to the side because, of course, I did my anatomically correct toe again. So this will be the right foot, and they'll be coming up the right side.
I like it.
All right, we're dying to go check out this moose some more. We've heard a lot of moose talk today.
Several moose.
Several moose have been sighted, and
This one's getting close.
this one's getting closer. So we'll talk to you guys later.
So when we first saw the moose, it was at quite a distance. You can't make it out in that photo, but it starts getting closer and closer. And I just want to point out that I'm going to show some videos of tourist behavior that you should really avoid, because with or without their huge antlers, and this is a bull moose, but he's a young one, moose, any wild animals in the park can be very dangerous. You need to be respectful and keep your distance. I'll just leave it there.
go. Let's do a quick trail review before the mosquitoes eat us. Good hike. It was only 4 miles. Taking the boat across the lake, cut 5 miles off the hike. Totally worth it. Yeah, totally worth it. The best part was the moose.
Yes.
It's super exciting. It's a very pretty hike anyway, but the moose, yeah, that was the frosting on the cake.
My birthday cake.
Appropriate talk for birthday. Okay.
Oh,
And then my nephew Corey and his wife came to visit us. They live in Idaho. It was really nice to see them. I took them to see some of Glacier National Park. That was really fun. There's still quite a bit of snow, but that's part of what makes it fun up there. Got to see a little bit of wildlife. It was so fun spending some time with them and showing them around. I'm really glad they came to see us.
You may remember Brett from Minnesota. He and his son gave Janet and I a ride one time in Glacier National Park. And he was back here on vacation this week. He and 2 of his sons, Hayden and Evan was there again. It was Hayden's first time. Well, they invited me to hike up to Pitamakan Pass with them. And I agreed. I really couldn't get over all the wildflowers up there that were still blooming, even though it's getting to be late summer here. They're gorgeous. This hike is just over 15 miles round trip with an elevation gain of about 2,500 feet. It's rated strenuous. I was doing okay until we hit the switchbacks, and then it kind of got to me real quickly. But I'll tell you, Brett's sons are so supportive and friendly. And what a great couple of kids they are. So nice. Brett and Hayden, the younger one, went ahead. I kept telling them to go ahead. But Evan stayed with me as I was poking my way up those switchbacks. Evan said, "I'm not leaving you. You're doing great. You just need to take all the time you need to rest." It felt so good when we got to the top. Here's the pass. We're sitting around relaxing. It was so nice to get up there. saw just a little bit of wildlife, but that was great.
All the bees. There's about 12 of them. They love my pack as well. And my gloves.
Brett and his elder son Evan decided to go up a little further. Actually, Evan went a lot further. He turned it into a loop, the hike into a loop, and he left us here at the pass. Brett went up further just to see the other side of the pass. He said it was gorgeous up there too. Really pretty. He's waving.
Is he?
Yep.
I wave back, but I don't think he can see us from this far.
He might not be able to. But Hayden and I were fine to stay at the pass, and then he helped me do a little podcasting. Okay. Hi, everybody. I have hiked up to Pitamakan Pass. Is that right, Hayden?
Pitamakan.
Pitamakan. Thank you. Pitamakan Pass. I have a new photographer today. I'll introduce Hayden to you at some point. But I hiked up here with his dad, Brett, and his brother, Evan. You may remember them. I will put down the episode it was. They gave Janet and I a ride in Glacier National Park one time, and it was about 3 years ago, I bet. I'll put the episode down below. What I wanted to show was I did get one of those socks done that I was working on earlier in the podcast. I actually finished it. I think it looks really nice. And I hauled it up here, so I was going to show it. You know that. I'm not going to not show it. There's not a lot of knitting in this episode, but I think there's a lot of pretty stuff to look at, so I hope that makes up for it. I'll show this a little closer. Maybe Hayden can get a little closer and maybe get a little bit more of that pattern. There's supposed to be some hearts going down there. Pretty hard to see in this yarn because it's not as plain as it should be. But I know, like I say, I know they're there, so I'm happy with them. And this little project keeper was a gift from Laura, which I think is just really sweet. And it goes with the project bag she gave me, and it goes with these socks. I really like it. Anyway, it's been a hard hike up. I'll tell you that. It's been really hard. I wouldn't have made it without these guys helping. It's been really nice to have them with me. And his dad and Evan are actually going up further, and Hayden and I are waiting on them. We're just hanging out on these rocks and talking to other hikers as they go by. It's been really fun. We just had a guy walk by that was from France, and he sat here and talked to us for quite a while. It was really fun. All right, we will go down, and then I think this is the last, this will be the last hiking segment in this episode, but I'll show this hike to you guys because it was really pretty. All right, see you later. And the columbines, these are spring bloomers, and here they are.
Must be all the moisture?
I guess, and the altitude, I assume. It was a really hot hike back with the three of us. Brett and Hayden and I, we were meeting Evan back at the trailhead as he looped around. We stopped at quite a few creeks and poured water over our heads. It was so hot, but we made it, and I couldn't have gone with a better group of guys. It was fantastic. I'm really glad I tagged along and that they were so patient with me. I really appreciated that.